The 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny holds a special place in numismatic history, not just as one of the last coins in the long-running wheat cent series but also as a coin that has captivated collectors due to its rare and valuable varieties. While the majority of 1957 pennies are common, certain rare errors and high-grade examples have reached values as high as $7,800. The story behind these coins is one of meticulous striking, historical transitions, and the ever-present allure of rarity in the world of coin collecting. The 1957 Lincoln Penny was struck at two U.S. mint facilities, Philadelphia and Denver. The Philadelphia coins do not carry a mint mark, while those from Denver bear the D-mint mark beneath the date. In total, over 1 billion pennies were minted that year, making regular circulation strikes common. However, a small number of these coins, particularly those with unique errors or exceptional condition, have commanded significant value in the collector's market. One of the most sought-after variations of the 1957 penny is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly during the hubbing process, causing noticeable doubling in the inscriptions and design elements. The most dramatic double die examples from 1957 exhibit clear doubling in the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date itself. These pennies are rare, and when found in high-grade condition, they can be worth thousands of dollars. Another variety that has gained collector interest is the repunched mint mark, RPM, error. On some 1,957 D pennies, the D mint mark appears to have been stamped more than once in slightly different positions. This error occurred because mint marks were manually punched onto the dies at the time, leaving room for misalignment or multiple impressions. Some repunched mint mark varieties show a clear secondary D either above or below the primary mint mark. These varieties are highly sought after, especially in mint state grades. The condition of a 1957 Lincoln penny plays a crucial role in determining its value. While most circulated examples are only worth a few cents, those in uncirculated condition with full original luster can be worth significantly more. Collectors place special emphasis on coins that have been well preserved with minimal wear, sharp details, and a strong strike. High-grade examples, particularly those graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, can fetch prices in the thousands. Among the most prized 1957 pennies are those that receive the Red, RD, designation from Professional Grading Services. This designation is given to coins that retain at least 95% of their original copper red color, indicating they have not undergone significant oxidation or toning. Red pennies are much rarer than their brown, BN, or red-brown, RB, counterparts and command significantly higher prices. A 1957 Lincoln cent graded MS67 plus RD can be worth thousands, with some record-breaking sales exceeding $7,800. Mint set and proof set coins from 1957 are also highly desirable among collectors. The U.S. Mint produced special proof coins with mirror-like surfaces and sharp details for collectors. These proof coins were struck with specially polished dies and multiple strikes to ensure crisp, clear designs. While proof pennies from 1957 are generally common, ultra-high-grade examples or those with rare errors can be extremely valuable. In addition to standard errors and high-grade specimens, some 1957 pennies exhibit die cracks, struck through errors, or off-center strikes. Die cracks occur when the minting dies develop fractures due to repeated use, leading to raised lines on the coin surface. Struck-through errors happen when foreign objects, such as grease or debris, interfere with the striking process, leaving unusual marks or missing details. Off-center strikes, where the design is noticeably misaligned with the planchet, can also add value depending on the degree of misalignment. The 1957 Lincoln penny represents the end of an era, as it was among the last years of the wheat cent design before the transition to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. This historical significance adds to the coin's appeal, as collectors often seek out high-quality examples from the final years of a design series. The longevity of the Lincoln cent series and its continued popularity among collectors ensure that rare and valuable varieties from 1957 will always be in demand. Finding a valuable 1957 penny requires patience, careful examination, and sometimes a bit of luck. Whether searching through old rolls, inherited collections, or dealer inventories, the thrill of discovering a rare variety or a pristine high-grade example is what keeps numismatists engaged. While the majority of 1957 pennies remain common, those with unique attributes continue to command impressive values, proving that even a simple 1-cent coin can hold immense worth in the right circumstances. One of the key aspects that make the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny particularly intriguing is its place in the timeline of U.S. coinage. As one of the last issues before the Lincoln Memorial Reverse replaced the iconic wheat ears in 1959, it represents the tail end of a design that had been in circulation since 1909. Collectors often seek out late-year wheat pennies in top condition, knowing that they are some of the final examples of a classic American design. This historical transition only adds to the appeal of rare varieties and high-grade examples from 1957. The doubling on the 1957 Lincoln penny, particularly on double-die varieties, makes them some of the most desirable finds for era coin collectors. The clearest examples display strong doubling on the motto "In God We Trust" and the word "Liberty," with some even showing slight doubling on the date. Unlike minor machine doubling, which results from mechanical shifting during the striking process, true double-die errors occur during the creation of the dies themselves, making them more valuable and widely sought after. Repunched mintmark, RPM, varieties of the 1957 penny are another fascinating error type that adds to the coin's value. Because mintmarks were applied by hand at the time, some coins display multiple impressions of the D mintmark, often visible under magnification. Some varieties show a clear doubling of the D, while others may display a tripled effect. These minor errors contribute to the rarity and uniqueness of individual specimens, making them prized possessions among specialists in Lincoln cents. Full red, RD, 1957 pennies in high mint state grades are among the most valuable, commanding significant premiums over their red-brown, RB, and brown, BN, counterparts. The original bright red luster of freshly minted copper coins tends to fade over time, making fully red specimens rare. High-grade 1957 pennies with the RD designation and a grade of MS67 or higher can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions, with some of the finest known examples surpassing $7,800 due to their exceptional preservation. Strike quality plays a crucial role in the value of a 1957 penny. While millions of these coins were struck, not all were produced with the same level of detail and sharpness. Coins with weak strikes, blurred lettering, or poorly defined wheat stalks on the reverse tend to be less desirable. In contrast, those with crisp, bold details, especially in Lincoln's hair and beard, as well as the fine lines of the wheat stalks, are the most sought after. A well-struck coin with clean surfaces and sharp details is much harder to find and significantly increases the coin's market value. Some 1957 Lincoln pennies feature die cracks or cuds, which are striking anomalies caused by deteriorating dies. A die crack appears as a raised line on the coin's surface, while a cud is a larger chunk of metal that appears where part of the die has broken away. These errors occur when the dies used to strike the coins wear out or break over time. Though often overlooked by casual collectors, these varieties can be highly desirable to error specialists and may command a premium, depending on the size and placement of the flaw. Proof pennies from 1957 are also a significant part of the coin's legacy. The Philadelphia Mint struck proof coins that year using specially prepared dies and polished planchets to create sharp, mirror-like surfaces. While proof 1957 pennies are common in lower grades, ultra-high-grade examples with deep cameo contrast, where the frosted design elements contrast sharply against the reflective background, are much rarer. A proof 1957 penny with a perfect deep cameo strike can be worth thousands of dollars, especially in grades like PR68 or higher. The value of a 1957 Lincoln penny also depends on demand among collectors. The Lincoln Cent series remains one of the most widely collected in U.S. numismatics, with thousands of hobbyists and investors constantly seeking high-quality examples. Because of this strong market, even minor varieties or well-preserved examples can be worth far more than their face value. Collectors often compete at auctions for the finest specimens, driving up prices for top-tier examples of this already popular coin. While most people might overlook a 1957 penny and pocket change, experienced collectors know the hidden potential in seemingly ordinary coins. Many of the most valuable 1957 pennies were once in circulation before being carefully preserved. This is why coin roll hunting and searching through old collections can still yield incredible discoveries. Every so often, a rare error or high-grade example is found, proving that valuable treasures can still be hiding in everyday places. As the years pass, the number of well-preserved 1957 pennies continues to decrease, making top-quality examples even scarcer. Coins that once seemed abundant are becoming harder to find in pristine condition, especially with the original red luster intact. This natural attrition only adds to the long-term investment potential of high-grade 1957 pennies.